Hi guys, it's Carolyn with Crafting with Wine, and this is take 2 of this video. I just uploaded one and didn't realize that my little sweet dear puppy dog had unplugged my Yeti microphone, so you had no sound. So I am so sorry about that. So terribly sorry about that. But what I'm trying to do is to show you how I organize my SVG cut files, and I'm showing you how I do it electronically in a Word document, but I also print out that Word document to make it in a binder that I have filled. And right now I'm working on my SVG cut files from Mary, and I was trying to show you the ones that I had already uploaded, which showed you how to do these 3. And without sound, that makes things virtually impossible to understand what I'm saying. So I am so terribly sorry, and I feel like such an idiot. So please, please, please forgive me. Please forgive me. So I'm going to try to make this one shorter than the last one, because it is supposed to be a Tidbit Tuesday video. So what you're seeing here on my screen is a Word document where I've created a file folder for SVG cuts. And then I'm putting what I call thumbnail pictures into this Word document. So I can pull up my Word document and search, or I can print them out and put them in a binder and search. And the binder works best for me, but to do the binder, I have to have an electronic file to do that. So you guys may be more sophisticated than me, and I'm sure you are, but I need it in something tangible that I can put my little grubby paws on. So I print mine out. And on the right side of my screen, we are looking at my terabyte plug-in hard drive, where I save all of my SVG files in case my PC crashes. I still have them, and I don't have to worry about my external hard drive. And I keep lots of other software on there that I don't want to lose as well. So I stopped at garden party boxes here, and we're going to go down to the next one, which is Harvest Sunset, over here on my external hard drive. So I'm going to click on it, open it up, and I'm going to find, you're going to see 3 files pop up. An SVG cut file, which is a folder, which means it's going to have tons of cut files within that folder. You're going to see a PDF folder, which gives you the instructions of putting all of those cut files together. And this is very true to SVG cuts. You'll always find this. Other designers that sell SVG cut files do not do this. But Mary over at SVG Cuts really does on everyone, because she has very elaborate SVG cuts. And then you're going to find the JPEG file, which is right here. I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to right click on it on my mouse. And I am going to choose copy. And then I'm going to come over to my Word document, and I am going to right click again, and I'm going to choose paste options, and this is the clipboard that I'm going to choose. And there you can see the picture of everything that's included in this SVG file. Now, when I got this pulled over, to be able to edit or move this particular picture in the Word document, you have to come up here to picture format. So I'm going to click on it. And then I'm going to choose my layout. And I'm going to choose position. Now, this is strictly to create what I call a thumbnail picture. So I'm going to choose the first option down here with text wrapping, which is top left with square text wrapping. We're not making a beautiful presentation or anything like that, so it doesn't matter actually which position that you choose. That's just the one I choose because it's quick and easy. Now I'm able to edit this picture and move it around. I don't care that it may be distorted a little because that makes no difference to me, because I'm just looking for an image to see what is in this text file or in this SVG file. So I'm going to click off of it, and now I have that picture associated with this particular SVG cut. Now, because her SVG cut files don't have a name on the picture, what I'll do once I'm ready to print it is over here I will write just in pencil or whatever the name of this particular file. So I'm good with what I've got now. So let's do this a couple more times. I'm going to go back over to my external hard drive. I'm going to hit this up arrow, which is basically the same thing as back. And I'm going to hit that a couple times. Now I'm going to choose my next file, which is called High Skies. I'm going to double click it. I'm going to double click it again, find my next JPEG picture, and with it I'm going to highlight and then right click and do copy. I'm going to come back over to my Word document and do my paste again, and then picture format again, and layout, and then I want to choose position, and I always choose the same position because it's the easiest one. It's right there on top and it's easy for me to get to. Again, I'm not making a beautiful presentation for a work document or printing a picture, so I do not care whatsoever how skewed the image really is, and it's not horribly construed, but a little, and I'm okay with that. So not a problem whatsoever. I'm going to go back over to my external hard drive here. I just minimized both windows and opened them at the same time. Now I'm going to go home for Christmas, and I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to copy, come back over here to paste, and there's my Home for Christmas one. And again, we're going to format so I can manipulate and move my image, and it moved it somewhere when it does that, and it just moved it down to the next page, and that's just because it came through as a very large image. So again, I'm just going to move it into place to the size that I want, and I'm just looking for enough space over here to write what file it is, so when I want to search that in my printed binder, and I'm perfectly happy with that. And I use this cut file a lot for Christmas cards this past December. It's a really cool file. However, when you buy files from her, you need to know they take a while to put together. but they're so worth the time and effort. So let's do that one more time. I'm going to go to the hummingbird box card. I'm going to choose the SVG file again. I'm going to copy, come back over to my Word document and paste. And I've made this file several times as well. And it's a gorgeous file. Absolutely gorgeous. And so much fun to put together. Super fun to put together. So, my mess up with my no voice on my previous recording that I did take down, and again, I am so sorry for that, has made me do a lot more on creating this Word document with these thumbnail pictures. So I've got lots of them here and so far, and I don't have a whole lot more to go now at this point. Now, while I'm over here in my Word document, and you know that you are because you got the flashing cursor. This line here shows that I have a flashing cursor, and on my PC I'm going to hit Control S, which is going to save everything that I just did. And I recommend that you do that after every 3 or 4 pictures that you do this with and bring in, so you don't have to continue to redo it in case something happens like a power glitch or whatever. What you've done to that point is automatically saved in your file, and you don't have to worry about that. I don't know how you do that on a Mac. I'm not a Mac user. I'm a PC user because I'm old school. So that's how I do it. There. And again, I am so very sorry there was no sound on the last video, because you got to have sound to know how to do this, and I've hoped I've explained it well and I didn't rush through it too much through my frustration of no sound. And thank you to all that told me, because I just didn't know, and it was like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? My life's too stressful for that at this moment in time. So again, I'm so sorry, guys. Thank you for sticking with me, and I hope this is very beneficial to most of you. I will use the same picture for my thumbnail, which is a picture of one out of my binder for my SVG cuts. So please like and leave me a comment, and please tell me I have sound this time, please. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so at this point in time. I really appreciate your time and that you have spent with me. Cheers.